What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21. We are moving on to the next event, the Wells Fargo Championship at Quail Hollow Club. Ended up taking a third place finish in the last round due to a couple of bogeys that I hit back to back. It really screwed me up, and I had some very near eagles, long putt eagles that I was just missing, a few chips just missing. Really does suck. You gotta make those, man, and I'm surprised I didn't. Like literally off by like half an inch kind of thing. Ah, well, it happens. Either way, we're ready. I'm feeling good about this. Let's go get a win at Wells Fargo Championship. Let's do it.
Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dogleg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
All right, 3 wood. Why would I do that? Bit of a headwind. See, somehow that was fast. I don't understand. It felt like I held it up there for a long time. And now I'm hitting rough. There's no doubt about it, I'm hitting rough.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
Nope, but maybe we can get it out of here.
This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
No. Maybe we can get it out of here with this iron. That was pretty good. It's not going to get it make green, though, like it could have. Might have to save par on this one, y'all, because of that. Do you go too fast? Seems like you're making a great shot, and it's fast. It's frustrating.
Getting ready to play their third.
It's going slightly downhill, so I actually do want to hit it a little to the right. That's too much. Fast again, bro. Too fast. If there was a championship for hitting them fast, I'd be a winner.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
I've got to make it. That's a tough one, too. I'm not starting with a bogey.
It's tracking.
Oh, it looked like it wasn't going. Oh, my God. I was scared. Starting with a bogey is not good juju. Not jujubes. Sorry, juju. Hey, look at this dicey one. Kind of want to angle it a little bit. That is buttery. I think it's going to land nicely. That's a tight little angle. That's setting me up pretty solid.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
All right, we got a bit of a tailwind on it, so we're going to have to back that up. Looking good.
Choosing the 8-iron here.
Hopefully I picked right. It's looking like it's going to bounce right. Or just straight on past it. That's puttable.
A wonderful shot.
Not the best lie, but
here at the second.
Going kind of uphill on this one. Ooh, that is actually buttery. Taking it. Look at that. Nice.
Well done.
That's a clutch birdie. Moving in the right direction.
1 under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That one's right out of the top
How
drawer.
do you think it's fast? I hesitated. I don't get it, man. Now it's bunkering it. Jesus Christ. I'm getting really sick of this.
And our intrepid
the swings.
Reporter, John standing
you know,
by.
like you hold it. I think it's. I can't snap it. I think it doesn't matter how much you hold it. It depends.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker.
I got to figure out the downward motion, how fast it is.
Let's get back to it.
I think it's more smooth, you know.
It's in the sand.
Not much you can do about it, can you? Got a few extra yards out of the deal. What the hell happened there, bro? Oh my
You got a
God.
chance to improve on the next one.
Are
and
you
here we are with the third shot.
Oh my God. What happened there? No goddamn pressure on this. Oh my God, dude, what happened?
Bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward.
Bro, no, I don't mean to alarm you, but this has to go in to save par. And it won't.
What a shot!
Jesus H. Christ.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
I've never had that happen. I literally like fanned on it. I think the angle of the ball.
Wasn't a double.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is
That
a huge
sucked, man.
confidence booster.
That shot really screwed
Let's
me.
see what happens here on the 4th.
It's fast, but it might be money.
This one might need to get down a little.
Can you imagine if I just Kobe? What a man! This is a bad start. This is a bad start.
With this putt.
Oh man, this is kind of just like a well. We'll see what happens. Oh, not enough. Of course not.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
Damn. Am I at even par then?
Done.
Yep.
Our leader is a couple of shots.
Well, it could be worse. I could be plus. I haven't been plus
now teeing off on this
in a long time, so. See, and that's perfect. It felt like I went super fast. That's what I can't find the rhythm. Well.
Let's head out to the 6th hole.
I don't want to see hole 6. I want to see my hole.
Right up and down from this spot.
Watch it be hole 6.
And back to the course for the live action. Playing from around 160 yards.
It's fast, even though it felt good to me. I really should watch his club. I should watch the club and see where that lands. That's not a bad lie, though. If it would stop moving.
Yeah, that one will play.
That one's kind of interesting. I might be able to just leave it. It's, yeah, slight left adjustment. That should be fine.
Looking better.
That was as good as it can get.
And that will take him to 1 under. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Nice. But it was a bit to the right. The wind is too strong. That's going to be a tough one to hit. Actually, that is brutal.
That dog will hunt.
All right, John. How's this putt
Seems like
looking?
these guys are all about saving par.
From my viewpoint, at least, looks around 29 feet.
We'll see. Usually those high angle ones, when you have that kind of power. Oh, baby. Oh.
That'll help your scorecard.
That's how it's done.
And that will take him
Now we're
to
going in the right
2
direction.
under.
These tough putts, we're sinking them.
Let's have another look at that.
Too bad they're not like eagle ops, though. You see what I mean? I'm saving like a birdie. That was nice. As good as she gets, bro.
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
All right, Brian Gay is leading. But again, there's a ton of guys who are just starting their day, so that's going to
I'm sure
change.
this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Too slow, I felt that. Damn it. Is he trying to adjust? Whenever I try to adjust, I end up getting... Now it's bunker. That's going to be another bad shot. That actually was fairway for a minute.
Now this shot from the fairway bunker.
It's par 5, though, guys. Not bad, actually. And that's your albatross shot. So let's try and get, if we can chip this eagle.
Got a lot of that.
It's doable.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Slow, but it might be money. Oh, right next to the pin.
That one just missed the
Dude, if
hole.
I wasn't slow, I think I would have sunk it.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie.
I'll take the birdie, though. It's
And
progress.
that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par.
3 under par.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
I feel like it's fast. It feels slower, and then it keeps giving me fast, and then I adjust, and then it's slow.
Yeah, that's just not
It's
going
a
to work
pain.
for him.
Shut up.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th.
Not enough oomph. We're going uphill. I mean, I knew we were,
Hitting
but
yet another green here in regulation.
this is birds, though.
7 feet to the cup.
Looking golden.
Looking putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
We're moving our way up.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
There you go. Was this a fiver or no? I think this is a par 4, just judging from how close we are to the tee or the pin. I mean,
Second shot here.
no, it is a fiver. Okay. Strong tail on that one, guys.
Looks to be going
It's fast, but I
five
think the
line.
wind's gonna help us a little bit.
Well, this one's right at the pin.
I hope it slows down. That's too fast. Oh man, that's way too fast. That's too bad.
Luke,
But I'm okay with this.
Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Now, long range putt coming up here.
I don't know, man. I can chip in these eagles.
Let's return to
It
live
really
play
just
now.
depends how flush the green
And here
is.
we are with the third shot. 5 strokes.
It's kind of
behind
uphill,
our
isn't
leader.
it? So sand wedge it. Gap wedge might be money. Oh, it skipped over it, brother.
And
Man,
this
eat
putt
my
will take
ass.
them to 5
And it's
under
so
par.
much further than it was. Jesus Christ. All right, fine. Heavy adjustments, hoping for the best. It's going to
Up,
miss.
It could be in.
Yep.
That's inside the range.
That
This
sucks.
is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us.
Boo.
Trailing
Gotta
by
take
5
advantage of those
shots after
fivers.
that hole. The back 9 at Quail Hollow presents all sorts of challenges, Rich, and it opens up with a
Fast, I
generous
felt
offering
that.
at
But we
10.
have a wind with us,
Bunker down
so.
the left-hand side is only carried with the longest of tee shots. Leave it a little bit out to right. You're going to have some tree trouble on your second shot.
Well, that's exactly what's happening, but I'm not worried about those trees. Because I'm a lefty, it kind of bypasses it. It is another par 5. Strong wind, so. Looking golden. Can I hit the green? No. But this is a par 5. It requires a lot of strength to do so. It just would have been, I don't even know if hitting the par on that shot is what we want.
Getting ready
Because,
to play their third.
or
5 shots
hitting
off
the
the
green,
pace.
because that's harder to hit that, you know? It's fast, but that might be what we wanted. No.
Ooh,
But it's close.
almost went in.
If it'll stop, it's not stopping. It ain't stopped. Why would
Turning
it?
to 5 under with this putt.
Look at this
The short
cheese.
game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10.
It does
all
curve
day long
back at the
because of
last
it.
minute, so just a slight adjustment should do it. Don't miss, don't miss,
That's
don't
the right
miss.
pace. This should
Yes! What a putt. My
That's
goodness.
a good putt to make. We'll
It's
take
spicy.
that. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Well,
All
that
right.
was a positive hole.
still got
Little
some work to do,
shift
though.
up the leaderboard. Well played. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Beautifully down the middle.
Looks
Great
like this one's
release.
heading safely for the fairway.
Nice bounce, too.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Did I adjust enough? Doesn't look like I
Fingers
did.
crossed for a good kick to the left.
Nope, no kick to the left. But at least it actually not bad. Little rollout. Should make
Pay
a
attention,
decent
folks.
birdie putt.
That's how you play golf.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
It's on a good line.
Gorgeous.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7. on
We
the
need these
scorecard.
birdies,
Kind of like it. Two
especially in
a
the
row.
back 9.
There's been some great play all over this course. How about this shot at the 12th?
I don't need to see it.
With a fantastic shot. Our current
I get
leaders
it.
enjoy
They're making
a
dope
one-shot
shots.
lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap.
The thing I
Gotta
don't like
it.
about it is that all these other guys come out of the woodwork, right?
Beautiful
And for no
swing there.
reason, they're not even on the leaderboard. They don't even show you their name. And all of a sudden, like in the last couple of holes, oh, stay. Oh my God. That's my luck.
The lines aren't too bad
But
here
I think
in
I'm
the
pretty
first couple
close, so I
rough.
should be able to make it. Look at that angle, though. I'd rather stay high and roll back.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
You know what I mean? See, have it, maybe
Look
it'll
out,
might.
this little bounce to the right here.
I think it might, and even if it doesn't, it's downhill that way. Oh man, not a bad shot. If you would stop though. That was a smart
Wonderful
play.
shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
That's a dicey.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, that's a little underpowered. Still
Not
make
bad
it.
line, this.
Beautiful.
And
Honestly,
that's
this green was a
birdies
nightmare. Look at this.
today.
Look at this green.
And with that, he'll move to
So-
7 under. Incredible.
I'd say we did the right thing.
He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
It's fast. I'm hoping the wind's going to fix it. I think it will. It's par 3 though. Whenever you have to use like a 4 hybrid or something. Oh my god, bro. Look at this. Bro, that is literally...
That's what they're intending to do.
Well, no.
Rare misses for this
What's with
player
the
today.
slope on it?
A lot of greens today.
A chance here to take
Thing
top
was
spot on
silly.
the leaderboard.
Now I got to
I
chip
don't
it
know
in
about
just to
you,
show
Rich,
them.
And I know he has his faults, but I really like Sergio Garcia, especially when he's on.
He plays the game with such passion, and you know how
It's going
much
to
it
ping.
means to him at any given
I knew
time.
that was going to happen. Now it's going to come right
Yes,
back to me.
He has had
Too much
some
power.
temper issues in the past, but listen, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I couldn't see him playing golf any other way.
That's well hold.
That's too bad.
He's in a share of
I knew that was
ninth
lining up. It was just too much speed.
place. But when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
I'm going for
begs
it.
you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green.
No
for the second
thanks.
shot.
I'm hitting the green right off the bat, baby. But that's going to be a long putt. If we can nail it, that'd be sick. We made green in a par
I
4.
love that aggressive play.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago.
Man, I got to be done this guy
Yeah,
pretty
Cooch,
soon.
A fantastic shot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I got a pretty good look at this just now. Looks like around 6
Oh,
feet to the hole.
baby. That is so good.
One looking really good.
Bam. 36-foot putt for
Super
eagle.
putt that. What an eagle.
Wow.
Take that.
On a
Also
par
into the
4.
top
That
5
doesn't
now.
happen often, man. I think that's my
And it's
first
time to recap
eagle on a
that
par
play.
4. Possibly. That was a good setup. Man. That we needed.
9 under for the event.
And they're like, oh, you'll tie first. Well, not anymore. Sergio is like
Yours.
ahead of
Good
us here.
one here at the 15th.
It is a par 5, though. Imagine getting a driver long enough to cut that. Can you imagine? It's pretty fast, but the wind... I thought the wind was going to help us, but
Good
it's not
drive.
strong enough. But
That
it'll be
one
good.
should find the fairway.
Should bounce left. Beautifully. What if it's possible to get a driver to cut it that short? How crazy would that be? I'm good with that. I think what I'm doing is I keep overshooting because that one was money. Don't hit the bunker. Oh, kind of a bad bounce. If it landed straight, that would have been on the green. Maybe we don't want green though.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
Back off a bit. Damn. Yeah, it bounced over. I had to really back it up, but the angle of
Good
the
shot
green
there.
was... Look at this
Running up the
green.
putt here.
Oh, that is actually very close. Going for it. Just
And
enough.
Another putt drops. So
That's
now
an important
10
putt.
under par heading down the stretch.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
I'm on him.
As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the green mile.
Fast,
Again,
but I think I'm
only
okay.
The long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that
You
bunker,
little
and give
mother.
yourself the best opportunity
Why does that
to
always
find the green
happen?
in 2.
It always finds bunker. I don't want to
Let's take a
see...
look at Gary Wood
I don't
from
want to
earlier.
see Gary Woods or whatever the hell his
I
name
can
is.
watch shots like this all day, every day.
How much of an ass do you got to be
Let's
to wear a
get back
shirt that
to
says
it, shall we?
America on your back?
And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
We expected to see someone
shot.
come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Maybe a lucky bounce. Maybe get some green. A little bit of green. It's going to be a long putt for birdie, though.
Out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
I needed a bit more speed, but that might do it. That looks good. It's not going to make it.
That was a
Damn,
gallant
too much
attempt.
overshot. But I'll save it for
This
par.
putt, and you'll move into second on the leaderboard.
Must make good opportunity with 2 to play.
Better to hold
Patrick
it.
Cantlay finds himself one shot clear at the
This
top
is
of the
17,
leaderboard.
guys, so this is a big one. 5 wood, I might do that. Fast.
Looks like they've got the 5 wood.
That's far off.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard.
This is 3, though. This is not... Oh, that sucks.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Nope.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Why would I do that?
This would be a clutch up and down here.
Oh!
Nice, went in the hole.
Stop! Dude, stop! Oh, my God!
They need to get up and down from here.
Man,
Just
do
one
I
stroke
hate this
off the
game
lead.
sometimes.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Look at this. What are you doing? Why? I did not want normal. Why would they... Where reset it then. Jesus Christ. I can't get it home in par. Jesus Christ, man. I cannot believe that. That is the worst. I should have just got it on the goddamn green. Now I've got to hit it in 2. I can't. That's not enough. That's not enough oomph. Maybe I could pitch it. Pitch might be best. Nope. Oh my God, you guys. This is the worst hole I've ever had.
Up and down here, Rich.
We're in the
Just a
exact
shot
same
back.
spot. This is for
A little
bogey.
bit of pressure out there. Let's see how they handle it.
Don't miss. Missed again. It's going
Close
down.
to going
Guys,
down.
this hole can go burn in a fire. I can't get out of this.
They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
Man, this sucks. How am I supposed to get this? Oh my, this is my worst hole. This is for double bogey. I can't do this. Okay, no, reset. It wants me to just pitch it. Why does this say up so damn high?
Oh, that's
Stop
great. It
moving
just
so
missed the
far,
hole.
bro.
This is a big moment in their round, isn't it?
This is
They have
triple
it all right
bogey.
in front of them. Will they seize the opportunity?
Please just end this misery.
It's got a chance.
Oh my God.
Good putt that.
No.
Just
Oh,
as close as a top leaderboard.
any chance I had there is gone. Holy
Well, if you
crap,
think you've
guys. That
passed
was
the
my
worst
worst
of it
hole.
After playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
I'm pissed.
Yes, water going all
What
the way down
happened?
the
The
left-hand
thing was just
side
a
of the
giant
fairway.
angle. It kept
That bunker
overshooting
on
it.
the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway. And
Just to
give
make
yourself
third, I gotta
the
do something magical.
opportunity
I
to
was in
find
good
the green
shape.
too.
It's crazy how your game
From
can
about
change.
170 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
It's perfect. Hoping for some luck here. To the left. Stop. I'm sick of these long putts that
Not a
aren't
bad
happening.
approach. Will be putting.
It's pretty flush. I might be able to just sink it like that.
It's
Nope.
good to make a few of these per round.
Oh man, that's just the story of this one.
For a final score of 65.
Horrible. That is the story of my life in this one. I think I'm
Round
10th
now in
place.
the books. Good luck next time.
Oh, that's so bad.
That's
Just
a
that
shame
last
they
thing,
came
trip
so
bogey.
close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The
Jesus
stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately,
Horrible
not
round.
getting it done, but still, what a
I've done
performance
worse.
on this final round.
But Justin Thomas squeaked
Well,
by at
just
under
about
12.
concludes our
That
coverage.
par
What a
3
half
annihilated me.
hour
Remember what I said about the par 3?
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Remember what I said? Just give me that. Alright, I got a new shirt. Oh, that was my... I hated that hole. What happened was I decided to go with a 5 wood, thinking that the wind was going to adjust. But that was not a smart call. I should have just made green and called it there. But we're still winning. I'm just like, bro, that is something brutal. What I might do, man, is go shopping for some... it kind of matches. Honestly, it's too many patterns. You can't have a stripe and a diamond. That actually hurts my eyes. Alright, well, what we can do is, I think I need some new clubs. I got the money, so... Distance control, this one's a little bit better. Look at the distance on this bad boy. Which one, what's the price? They're all 600. Wilson sponsor. I think the golds are better. That's what I mean, to get the sponsors. Forgiveness goes down, but this one's like identical. Oh no, wait, that's equipped? Wait, how's that equipped? Oh, it's showing my equipped. Comparing it to my equipped, sorry. It's identical to my equipped, this thing, the TaylorMade. I don't know, what do you think? Better distance control with this. But this one has slightly worse forgiveness. This one's got a bit better forgiveness. The swing plane is rubbish, but I think comparatively, I think the Ben Hogan one is what we're going to go for. Look at that one, though. That one is insane. That one will allow us to go... Not much forgiveness, though, at all. The failure mark is going to be smaller. You know what, man? Now look at the distance control. I'm going to take this. Alright, well... There you go. Let's switch these bad boys up. Should I find the max? The one to match it with? The Ben Hogans? I might go with the Ben Hogan clubs. Just go with a full set. That's a 3-wood, correct? And this one, I think, what's this? What is this one here? It's a 5-wood. Alright, we'll go with a 5-wood on that one. Now we're gonna need hybrids. We gotta go hybrid shopping. That's an interesting looking club, isn't it? I mean, it's a hybrid. Half driver, half wedge. Or half iron. Again, I'm just gonna match this whole set. I went with a 4 hybrid, I think. Need new irons. Yeah. So I went with a 5, right? What did I do? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I did. I wonder if I should go with like a 4 or a 3 iron. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna do a 3. Oh, I can't. I wonder if I should do a 4 iron as my entry. Then we'll do a 5er on here. And I might do... seven, 8, 9. I think we'll do that. Skip the 6. Or we do 6, 7, 9. Nah. That's what we'll do. There you go. I think we'll roll with that for now. Now I got my wedges. Look at this bad boy. Shot shaping and distance is better. I might go with the Wilsons on these. The distance control is not as good, though. You gotta look at it that way. Actually, compared to mine... I already have a Ben Hogan wedge. It's not that good, though, when you think about it, really. It's good distance, but... these aren't as good. Like, we have a gold, so this one's higher. surprisingly. I wonder if I should hold on to it. Even this Callaway is pretty solid. Distance increase, shot shape. Forgiveness is down, distance control is down. I think I want that. I want to go with this, the Callaway. Switching up brands. Pitching wedge, right? So pitching, gap we want. Don't want the 52. Yeah, 52 gap. 54 sand. Actually, no. 56 degrees. So I'm going to change this back. Sorry, I had the wrong one out. We want the 50. 46 pitch. Let me look at this again. Yeah, okay. Alright, and what else? 54, and then the lob. Oh, hello. 58 lob. This one's a little bit sharper. Alright, do we have any putters? Is there any putters we want? This is all just for looks, really. That's a hideous one. The TaylorMades are kind of gross looking, aren't they? It's kind of nice. I mean, I got the money. I've been saving up. I like the simpler putters. I'll go with this one. There you go. All right, we bought some putters after how long? There we go. Hopefully that'll work for us, guys. All right, finally we done with that. Okay, well, anyway, that really sucked, man. That triple bogey. I can't believe I got trip bogey on it. That is just gross. Anyways, these things happen, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media, facebook.com/danq8000. Twitter @danq8000, Instagram @danq8000, Snapchat danq8000. Also, if you want to join my Discord server, there's a link in the description. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, link in the description. You want to save 10% of your next DXRacer, link in the description. Be sure to use the promo code danq8000 at checkout. Also, if you're shopping on the Epic Games Store, be sure to use my creator code danq8k. And finally, guys, if you want to sign up, become a danq8000 member, link in the description. Also, a join button below the video. If you sign up for that, you do get exclusive perks such as badges by your name, emojis to use in chat. Giveaways you'll be entered in. You'll have access to private streams and videos as well. There's tons of cool stuff with that. It does help with the page a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Take care. Have a great day. Be seeing you soon for more. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild and wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that stylist style. Damn, goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters. Move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that damn kill. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.